my dear. You're here at last, aren't you? Such a sorry sight you are, standing there, dripping wet, practically trembling in those scuffed shoes of yours. Did the weight of my invitation finally crush that oh-so-fragile pride you carry like a burden? Perhaps it's just the relentless march of reality reminding you how little time you truly have. Ah, yes. I can see it in your eyes, dread, uncertainty, desperation. Delicious. Sit. Go on. Don't just hover there like a frightened little bird. Take a seat in that chair you couldn't afford in your wildest dreams. Good boy. Now, let's not waste any more of the precious time neither of us can buy back, shall we? Ah, yes, this. The quaint little reminder of the precarious thread holding your life together. A simple document, isn't it? Paper, ink, a few damning numbers scrawled across its surface. But oh, the power it holds over you, it's fascinating, really. 3 months overdue. 3 warnings ignored. And now, here you are, on the edge of ruin, knocking at the door of a woman who holds the key to salvation or destruction. Isn't it poetic? Tell me, what does it feel like to know everything you've worked for is slipping through your fingers? To know that with one snap of my fingers, I could save you or let you fall. Speak up, now. I want to hear it. I want to taste the defeat in your voice. Ah, silence. The language of the broken. But fear not, darling, for I am nothing if not merciful. I have a proposition for you. One that will ensure you don't end up on the street with nothing but that pitiful pride of yours to keep you warm. Oh, don't look so wary, it doesn't suit you. Here's what I offer. I pay the debt. Every single cent. I keep the vultures at bay, silence the wolves circling your little hovel. And in return, you give me exactly what I want. Oh, don't act so surprised, darling. Did you truly think I'd do this out of kindness? Kindness is a luxury for the weak. No, no, no. I want something far more valuable than your gratitude. I want you... Ah, there it is, that little hitch in your breath. The realization sinking in, twisting in your chest like a blade. You don't have a choice, do you? Not really. Oh, you could walk out that door right now, if you'd like. But we both know what awaits you out there. Cold. Hunger. Failure. Stay, and I'll give you everything you need. Money. Stability. A chance to breathe again. But in return, you will belong to me. Body, mind, will. Every last piece of you mine to command. So, my dear, what will it be? The icy embrace of failure? Or the intoxicating warmth of my generosity? Choose wisely. Though, if I'm being honest, I already know your answer. Oh, would you look at you, sitting there all stiff, like a deer caught in headlights? Ha! What? Did you think that agreeing would make this easier? No, 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 darling. This is where it gets interesting. Fascinating. Really how quickly desperation turns pride into pliability. Remarkable. Oh, but let's not waste any more precious seconds, There's so much to do, so much to prove, so much to test. Yes, that's the word. A test. Your first, let's say, assignment. Don't look so bewildered. It's adorable, really, but terribly unnecessary. Listen. No, 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 listen. Here's what you'll do for me, now that you've pledged yourself. Oh, you did pledge, didn't you? Words have consequences, my sweet. Pay attention, because I despise repeating myself. Now, first, you'll clean up that mess you call dignity. Wipe that uncertainty off your face. It's unbecoming. Then, you'll kneel. Yes, kneel. Don't give me that look. Oh, don't you dare hesitate now. What's that little phrase people like to say? Actions speak louder than words. So show me. Prove it. Now. There it is. Yes, better. Isn't that so much simpler? Oh, it suits you, doesn't it? This position, this submission. A perfect fit, if I do say so myself. Tell me, does it sting? That little shred of defiance clawing at your insides, begging for air? Delicious. Yes. This is where it begins, darling. Oh, don't look so alarmed, it's unbecoming. There's no room for doubt, no space for hesitation, no use for resistance. Oh, isn't it funny? You, a man who once thought himself untouchable, invincible, unshakable, reduced to this. Spectacular. Utterly spectacular. But don't mistake this for cruelty. Oh, no. This is kindness, my darling. Mercy. Generosity. Oh, yes, because I could have let you drown in your own failures. I could have watched, smirked, and turned my back. But I didn't, did I? Ah! No. I reached down, extended my hand, and pulled you from the abyss. And this? This is the price of salvation. Oh, does it shock you? Did you expect... what? Charity? Huh. Naivety is such an ugly thing. Now, tell me, how does it feel to taste freedom and captivity in the same breath? I'm listening. And do try to make it interesting. After all, this is only the beginning. Isn't it wonderful? Oh, look at you. Ah, kneeling again, already? Oh, no, no, no. Don't rise too quickly, darling. Isn't it simply adorable how eager you've become? Fascinating, truly, how fast a man can adapt under pressure. Don't fidget. Stop squirming like that. It's unbecoming. Oh, did I say something wrong? Poor thing. So sensitive now, Let me ask you something, darling. No, listen carefully. Truly listen. How does it feel? How does it feel to belong? Oh, don't play coy. You do belong. To me. Completely. Utterly. Unquestionably. Does it thrill you? Oh, does it terrify you? Or perhaps, maybe, just maybe, it excites you? Ah, yes. There it is. Don't bother denying it. Oh, darling, darling, darling. Did you think submission would be so simple? Ah. No, 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 no. This is not about simplicity. Oh. This is about complexity, layers, intricacies. Every piece of you, unwrapped, unraveled, exposed, examined. Oh, don't shiver like that. Or maybe do. It's delicious to watch you squirm. Now, enough of this hesitance. Oh, it's tedious, darling. stand. Ah. Yes. Taller, straighter, stronger. That's better. Much better. Oh, see? You can learn. It's almost charming. Almost. Oh, but let's not pretend this is enough. Oh. No, there's so much more to prove. More obedience to demonstrate. More loyalty to earn. Oh, darling, 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 more trust to surrender. Ah, there's that look again. Conflicted, uncertain, deliciously unsure. Oh, how it suits you. Now, a challenge, perhaps? Oh, yes, a challenge. Ha. Let's see just how far you'll go. Oh, don't look so scared. Or maybe do. It's enchanting, really. You can trust me. Ah. After all, I've given you so much, haven't I? Oh, yes, yes, yes. I've lifted you from the filth, dusted you off, dressed you in purpose, cloaked you in security, wrapped you in salvation. And for what? Oh. For this? Ha. To watch you squirm, stumble, sacrifice. To see you transformed. Ah, but look at me, prattling on. Let's get to the heart of the matter, Oh, doesn't it feel good? To please me? Oh, don't pretend it doesn't. You're glowing with it. Shining with purpose. Radiating submission. Ah, exquisite. Oh, I can see it, you know. The doubt, the hesitation, the guilt. Now, stand tall. Stronger now, aren't you? Oh. Taller, prouder, firmer. Oh. My creation, my masterpiece, my everything. Oh, yes, 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 darling, you've come so far, but there's still so much further to go. Ah. Isn't that exciting? Oh. Doesn't it make your heart race? Kneeling there, trembling, waiting, caught between anticipation and hesitation. Oh, doesn't it feel exquisite? That uncertainty, that delicious pull in two directions at once? Yes, stay just like that. Oh! You're perfect in your imperfection. Ah! so vulnerable, so exposed, so mine. Ah, do you know what I see when I look at you? Oh, do you feel what I see? Every inch of you, unshaped, waiting to be claimed, molded, perfected. Oh, it's irresistible. Don't you agree? Of course you do. Yes, your silence tells me everything. Oh. Are you trembling? You are, aren't you? I can see it in the way your breath catches, the way your shoulders tense, the way your fingers twitch against the floor. Oh, it's divine. That delicate balance between fear and desire, between resistance and acceptance. Do you feel it, darling? Oh, that shift in the air, that change in the balance. It's beautiful, isn't it? Oh, to let go of control, to surrender it willingly, eagerly, completely. Ah, yes. Oh, I can see it now, that spark of understanding flickering in your eyes. Oh, you're beginning to see it, aren't you? Oh, but let me be clear, darling. This is not a choice. Now, let us begin. Come forth and fulfill your duty. The obligations tied to the favors I so graciously bestowed upon you. Prepare yourself, my dear, for my appetite is as vast as my generosity.